The following is rated TV-MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
And this pics to Dicky's phone of a hand and finger. Looks finger. What the fuck? Hold on.
You should have gotten it. It says it's sent.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh.
Ah.
What the fuck? Is that Mickey? Is that Mickey's hand? Oh fuck.
I was gonna plan it today, but I'm gonna wait for like maybe another time when we're on, maybe next weekend or something. But I'm gonna plan that you're gonna get a call because technically Dicky doesn't know this, but it's gonna be the cartel calling you. But fucked up. We've been trying to find you and you won't show yourself. So we took care of 2 of your buddies, and you took care of who? And I'm like, you know a guy named Paco and Tuco? Yeah, they're dead. You're like, no, they're not dead. I'm like, yeah. I figured this time it's gonna be us fucking around with Mickey.
How can I help you?
I want to make a police report.
Okay.
Or like a missing persons report. My brother Micky Flowers.
Micky Flowers. Hold
Yeah.
on. I don't know if we have one. An accident report. That's really all. I can put a Bolo out for him.
Well, here's the thing. A while back, he, like 2 months ago, I was going to rehab and shit, and he sold his bar and then gave me my last paycheck, and then he said he was fucking leaving. Well, I ain't seen him in 2 months, and now I'm getting random phone calls from people. They say they're from New York or the mob or cartel or whatever, and I heard Mickey in the background screaming, crying. And they said they're gonna come after me because I'm collateral, because I'm related to him, and he didn't pay his fine or his fees for the bar or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm just freaking out. They keep sending me pictures on my damn phone, man. One of them was blood and a hand. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I rushed here as quick as possible. Did you get all that?
So I have possible missing person. He was possibly involved with the cartel and hasn't been seen in about a month or 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are been sending threats to me throughout the day, saying that they're gonna come whack me or kidnap me or whatever, and then they would let them go. Or I don't know, man. It's fucking freaking me out.
Okay. So I submitted a Bolo for him. Basically just stating that he is a possible missing person. possibly involved with the cartel, and that you haven't seen him in about a month or two. So,
Okay.
um,
Yeah, that's really all I can give you, I guess.
so do you have your phone with you as well as those pictures, and
Yeah.
or the contact number that is speed has been sending those to you?
It keeps coming up as unknown, but I think I have the number.
Or you wanna come back here with me? 1 King 09. Show me 10-6 investigation. I don't know where the investigation room is. I know the jail's that way, but I don't know where the investigation room is in here.
I've never really been to this one.
We're just gonna go do a little walking around. I think these are the offices. If anything, we'll just sit in an office, talk about it. And we'll just come in here. First room right here. Alright, cool. So really, all I can do right now is see if we can plug that phone into our database, find out where the pictures are coming from, and then because really all we can do is I can plug the phone into the computer, have it run through the computer, download those images, download the everything, and then send them off to our investigation team. Hopefully, our investigation team can find the IP address
Right.
and possibly locate where they're being sent from.
Okay. Yeah, the number that I'm getting is 643-607-2790, but it comes up as unknown. And the only picture that they sent me was a picture of a bloody hand.
Okay. That doesn't really look like Mickey's hand, does it?
It's kind of hard to tell, man. I don't know. It's kind of dark in
Okay,
that picture.
what's going on?
Yeah. There's a lot of blood too.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, detective called me back. He said that they can't track anything. Um,
It's probably a
it's
burner phone.
yeah, but it probably is. It's untrackable.
Fuck. So now what?
I mean, that's really like that was really the only thing. I mean, trying to track the photos, and calls. Let
Yeah.
me.
Now, if I was here during the time that they were getting the calls, you guys probably would have been able to ping like towards the cell tower with whatever.
Yeah. Hold on for me. One King 09 to 1 King 12, are you busy? Alright, so I guess our detective is out of office today, so.
Oh, alright, man.
So, I mean, really, the only. Hold on. Just a second. The answering, but it's not. 1 King 09, go ahead. Uh, Negative at this time. I have a subject who is attempting to find his friend who might be kidnapped. Was actually gonna call you to see if you could come down here for a CID case. Alrighty, I guess our detective is in office today. He's coming down here. He'll be down here in just a second.
Is it Isaac?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, SAST or SASP, sorry, has our own detective bureau, while Sheriff has theirs.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Anytime I've ever dealt with detectives or investigators, it was always Isaac.
Yeah, we have a 601. We're gonna be in one of the offices in the back. So when was the last time that you saw Mr. Mickey?
2 months ago, man, when I left for rehab.
And where did you see him at?
It was at the bar, his bar that
That's
he
right.
owned at
That's right.
296.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm at the bar.
And then he was packing his stuff, and then he had this big ass book bag, and he said he was waiting on somebody, and he had his van out front, and he said he was leaving his van behind, and he was just gonna be gone, and he's not coming back until I figured out my shit or whatever.
Gotcha. Did you see what vehicle he left in at all?
It was a yellow Volkswagen bus, man.
Yellow Volkswagen bus. Okay. Did you by chance catch the plate? I mean, I know
Um,
it's been 2 months, but
it had, probably, if it did, it was probably something with Mickey on it. I don't know.
okay.
But now his little freaking cousin owns the bar, Jones Flowers or whatever, and he doesn't even talk to Mickey, and he won't tell me shit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, we're getting a case together.
Well,
Nice.
detective coming up. But basically, he's probably gonna want the story again from you, and and then he'll do his investigating.
All right.
Who's helping you, Coretti?
No, this is Bullet, and
Bullet?
then he's gonna have Teapots come down to investigate.
Hello,
How
sir.
you doing?
They ain't gonna find
Howdy.
much.
I believe this is Mickey, isn't it?
Dicky.
But Dicky's
Oh,
trying.
Dicky. Yeah, all right. I know it was one of you guys. What's up? Looking
I-
for Mickey?
Yeah. Can't find him, and I've been getting some fucking weird phone calls that are kind of life threatening.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't.
Do you have one of these calls on recording by chance?
I think maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Can you has he left you any voicemail by chance?
No, he hasn't left me any voicemails or anything, but they're calling from a freaking unknown number, and I can't. I wasn't able to trace it.
Okay. Well, I can file an incident report, and then when that same number calls you, could you like send it to voicemail and then like have them leave you a voicemail so we can?
I tried calling the number back, and it says the line has been disconnected.
So they're most likely using a burner phone.
Nope. So they're probably using the burner phone.
That's what I said.
Right.
This is a doozy then. Okay, give me 1 minute. All right. Let me. Yeah, give me 1 minute.
All right.
All right, excuse me, Lieutenant. Let me get on this computer real quick. Maybe I can access the database to see if I can actually track the number through our system.
I already tried that.
You already tried to track it through our system?
I tried to track the calls and then the photos
Did-
back to the phone.
Okay, did you try and backlock it or backtrack it?
I did not know. All I did was I attempted to see.
They're asking me if I had the calls
if your
recorded.
division could attempt to track the photos and the number, and it came back.
I mean,
no.
technically, yeah, but
I would say no. Unless you want to show them.
I mean, I'm just kind of doing this by ear, by GME. I don't know if he actually.
Okay,
wants
so
it.
as I do this, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you do what you said you were going to do, and then the report I
Understandable.
read on that last guy that got bailed out, can you write your description in my narrative?
Yeah.
All right, the report's filled out, by the way.
What were those?
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your time in the community. We appreciate you. Good luck, sir.
Oh, did somebody just quit?
Yeah, that was signal 41, not signal 42 pots.
Nah.
It was.
It's Dicky Cheez, right, sir?
Yes, sir, man.
Are the two reservoirs?
Jesus, you're 66?
Yeah.
You
That
look
like
not
that.
a day over 40, man.
No,
All right,
that-
sorry, what'd you say?
It's is it Malcolm and Jack?
Jack Jones said.
Just Jack Jones?
Yeah, just Jack Jones. And then I put bailed, like he got bailed out. And then I also put a bolo for him, stating that like his bail terms.
That was
So,
the
like,
guy
it-
that hit Coretti, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, he don't need to be bailed out.
Well, he got bailed out by his friends. I mean, the judge approved it, so we really couldn't do anything about it.
You got the money, you can't stop him.
Yep.
I think something's going on with that guy too. Oh, why does he have a flare?
Looking at my CAD, that's why.
Alright, disregard. But yeah, no, I think
Okay.
that Jack Jones is up to something anyways. That's a whole different story.
So, and you said you're looking for
Micky
Mickey. Okay. What's Mickey's last name?
Flowers.
Put out a bolo for him. Can look at the description of it. Is what
You
I
should
did,
have a bolo for
three
Micky
things he told
Flowers.
me, basically.
Okay. All right.
I
So
should?
what happened?
Yeah.
Can you describe it to me
about to
again?
talk to
Because
him.
I'm writing your
Yeah,
incident
they
report right now.
reported it as a missing
And in order
person
for me to
report, but
backtrack him,
I'll
I have
get
to have
back
an
to you in a
incident
second.
report in before I can backtrack that phone.
Alright, so like I told the other officer here, 2 months ago I was leaving for rehab and whatnot, and then Mickey said he wanted to talk to me, and then next thing you know I go to the bar, he calls me down there, he gets me my last paycheck, said he's leaving, and we got into a big ass argument because I've been talking to Coretti, and he says, well, you know, fuck the pigs and whatever, and stupid cops and blah blah blah, yada yada, you know the whole spiel. So then he packs up and he leaves, and I try running after him, and I ain't seen him. So I went on about my day and tried to contact him, and I said, screw it, I'm gonna just do rehab and then get out when I get out and see what happens. And I haven't heard anything. I've been asking around, nobody said anything. I pick up a new phone, and I don't know how they got my number, and I've been getting weird ass phone calls saying that they sounded Italian, like they're Mafia members or whatever, and I heard Micky in the background screaming and it sounded like he was getting beat up, and next thing you know, they said that I'm collateral and they're coming after me and they're gonna kidnap me and whatever. That was all today. And then they sent me pictures of a bloody hand, so I don't know if it's Micky or not.
Okay, just give me 1 second, sir. Like I said, I'm typing this out.
No, you good.
ticket or your arrest.
Okay. All right, Dicky. Tell me this sounds good. All right, tell me if this sounds correct, okay? So, 2 months ago, before you went into rehab, Micky called you up saying that he wanted to talk to you, okay? When you met him, you guys got into a heated argument. Then he left. You went to rehab. After you got out of rehab, you got a new phone, and then someone started contacting you about Micky, saying that you're collateral for Micky, and they're coming for you.
Yep.
Okay. So, my supervisor's here, so that's easier for me. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do, okay, is I'm going to go ahead and sign off on this. I'm going to post this. I'm going to post a Bolo out for Micky, and then what I'm also going to do is go ahead and try and backtrack that phone for you, okay?
All right.
So, basically, what backtracking is it sends out, it basically goes from the time they bought the phone from the time they last used the phone. That's what backtracking is.
Okay.
Now, if they use cash, it doesn't matter because every store has to track what phone is bought. And since you have the number of that phone, you can also track the VIN number of the phone. The VIN number shows what store it's bought from and everything like that, and the last time it was used.
I got you.
So give me 1 second. Let me post this, and then my supervisor right here can accept this. All right, so Roger or Bullet, that's posted.
Beat the path of enlightenment out of you.
You posted that under Micky Flowers, not Micky Flowers Jr., correct?
Yes.
Would you? Flowers. There we go.
Yeah, hopefully it's not even Micky Flowers Jr. because that guy's dead too.
Cat is getting buggy. Hold on.
Chris Formage walks in. I'll beat the path of enlightenment out of you? What the fuck?
Yep, I'm getting beat up. People see you snitching, bro.
All right, so I'm logged in my account here. All right. All I need is the phone number that you
Oh,
received it
wait,
from.
what was that?
So what's that phone number?
Alright, hold on.
Did you post a Bolo bots or?
Not yet. An incident report.
Okay, instant. That's why I didn't see it.
Contacts. It's gonna be a 643 607 2790.
643.
Yeah, 643 607 2790. Opens up NFT and NTF database and logs into Teapot's account and pulls up the phone backtracker. The phone that you were technically using, is that going to be a burner phone?
Oh, it's a burner phone, but I'm putting it in, don't worry.
Okay, make sure you put it in there that was paid in cash. That way they can't track it.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, I know.
I don't know how anybody would see me.
Oh, I saw you, bro. I saw you walk into the fucking place.
Did you?
Oh, yeah? I mean, I'm not recording me, but I saw you walk in the place. And technically, I'm not playing as those guys because that's in a different. But I'm RPing like what you did. Like you saw me many times when you were Marcus Van Dam.
Right. I mean, well, I didn't even see you walk into the fucking police station.
No, but I saw you physically. Okay, Jimmy.
Types in the phone number, tries to backtrack it, pulls up. You posting?
Yep, I'm typing.
Alright, so we're just gonna wait for my system load, and then we'll see. It typically takes like 5 minutes.
Phone calls come back to a Vice City number. Then another Liberty City number who was paid in cash and is now broke and not sure where the calls came from. Had a guy.
So it looks like it's a Vice City number.
Yep, so I had a guy hacked.
Another Vice
One
City
time it was a
phone
Liberty
was
City
paid
number,
cash.
another time it was a Vice City number.
Looks like the phone's inactive,
Okay.
so most likely broke it.
Oh, fucking great. Can you tell if they, like, what they paid for it? Like you said?
No, it was in cash.
Oh.
I can see where it got paid. So if it's in cash, I can't see how much it was paid for, but I can see where it was like bought at.
Oh, I gotcha.
It doesn't pull up the transaction. It only pulls up that it was sold. There's limits to it, sadly.
You said it came from Liberty City or Vice City?
It says one came from Liberty and then White. So it was two phone numbers. So your first phone number was from Vice City, and then the second phone number was from Liberty City.
That kind of makes
Looks like-
sense now, because one of the last phone call conversations I had, I heard Mickey screaming in the background, and they took tape off of his mouth, and he was like, "I'm in New York," and then like they hung up the phone.
Okay. It also seems that the guy hacked the phone. So it may not have been that phone. It may have been another phone that he was just contacting, or like a laptop that was just connecting to the phone and then making that call to you, which is possible. Because it doesn't look like that phone was actually bought anywhere in the last 4 years. So it looked like that guy hacked the phone from probably like a phone could be, as long as the phone is charged and like is able to make calls. If it's sitting in a drawer, somebody can wirely connect to it and then fucking make a call. As long as they have the technology for it, which is actually kind of crazy if you think about it.
Gotcha.
But if it's in Vice City and Liberty City, and they said that they're in Vice City, then we can't do anything in San Andreas. Like, we have to contact the team out there to try and track them down. But I can't do anything from here. So, I mean, I can't do anything unless he comes into San Andreas, sadly.
Right. You guys got your jurisdiction and limits, I understand.
Well, what I can do is I can go ahead and contact my buddy down in Liberty City, and then also contact the captain down in Vice City, and then tell him about it, and then give him the description you gave me, and then hopefully he pops up in the next few days, or at least gives you a call.
Yeah, because if you guys look at Mickey's ID, I mean, obviously that's probably what he looks like or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying like I can send over the information to him, but that's
Right.
about all I can do.
Okay.
Like that's my limitations.
Does the Pegarinos or Picanos or Gambettis or anything like that ring a bell to you?
Not to me. What about you, Lieutenant?
You said, hold on.
Pegarinos.
Pegarinos,
Pegarinos.
Pavanos, and Gambettis?
That third name sounds familiar.
Those were the names that
Gambettis?
those were the names that were listed on one of the phone calls.
I'm gonna give those two captains a call real quick. I'm gonna add them to a link call real quick, and then I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, fuck.
Hold on, what did you say that third name was again? Sorry.
Gambettis?
I got no warrants out for Mickey.
It might be a silent Bolo.
It might be, but yeah, all my warrants are closed.
All he said it was going to be, it shows up as a missing person report.
Yeah. All my arrests are old arrests, and all my active warrants are old active warrants that are all closed.
I told them about the family names. Potts says he was like, I'm gonna call the captain in Vice City and call someone in the lieutenant down, my friend down in Liberty City. He was like, oh.
Searches through the system for
right.
any.
GME.
Bakeries.
Phone calls come back to Vice City, Liberty City. Oh, no, never mind. That was you. Okay.
Yeah. I've been keeping the text chat up so that way I could see when shit gets added. I'm just hiding somewhere so that way I could
went and
RP
got
all
in
this shit
contact
out.
with the two captains from Vice City and then also Liberty City. They said that they haven't had any weird reports in like 2 days from over there. They said it was a real well known like mafia territory, but they haven't really had any weird reports about it.
Oh, shit.
So I just asked them if they have any weird reports to go check it out in depth for me. So yeah, I'm calling in all the favors I can to help you. But
I appreciate that, man.
but with that being said, though, I mean I have my limitations. They have their limitations. We're doing the best we can. Just stay tight. If I have anything, I'll contact you. As long as you're, just make sure when you go to the DMV later, make sure that your contact information is up to date because that's the way I am going to contact you is through your DMV.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and I'll if I hear anything, I'll call you right away. Okay.
It sounds
Thank you
good.
for coming in today.
No, thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. Let's do this. There you go. All right, so
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I will. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll give you a call if I hear anything back. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. You have a good day, sir.
You too.
I'll be 10-6 for like 12 minutes. What's up? Goodbye. That's cool. 1K12.
All right. Police report has been made. Everything's done. It's basically kind of like a he said, she said. You know, you can't do shit because obviously if it's something that happened in Liberty City or Vice City, you can't do nothing about it. So.
Yeah, basically.
So they're just gonna. He said if anything else comes up, then
Something else just did come up.
makes calls to Russian cartel on selling Micky. What?
They know they're being tracked now. They saw you snitching. Cops are probably going to be showing up at the door if he's making calls to the fucking New York fucking police. Because he's got a buddy out there, so yeah, they're probably trying to find a way to get rid of Micky. They know what's going on. They saw you snitch. Well, I saw you snitch. I saw you going inside the police station.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I was driving around.
Me?
Well, technically, but I wasn't the guys, but technically I should have been one of the guys following you, and if I would have found you, I should have kidnapped you. But I was just playing as one of my other characters, following you around, pretending I'm one of them, but technically they're all in New York, so why would they come out here?
Right.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah, I was following you.
Well, I don't know what to do about Micky, because, I mean, they done everything they fucking can, so I guess we'll see what fucking happens, so, I don't know. I got my van, so I found it at a fucking storage lot. Somebody kind of pointed it out to me, so if I guess I could sleep in the back for a while. I mean, it's nothing new, but alright, I don't know what's gonna happen, so hopefully I can find fucking Micky soon, so I'll catch y'all later.